So this is day 3 of the Sun Valley, Idaho scouting trip with my buddy Steve from Chasing Epic. He's behind us right now taking photos. This is Ulin up ahead. He owns Sturt Events, which is kind of the big bike shop in town, the big outfitter. And he is taking us out on another fun ride. So far it's been maybe 5 miles of dirt road, and now we finally hit the single track, so I decided to turn on the camera. The dirt road was pretty sweet though. Really easy pedal and amazing views. I have to say I've been pretty lucky with the air quality. There's a little bit of a haze in the air today, but the past couple weeks on this trip, there's been forest fires and smoky air all around within striking distance, and got lucky so far. This has been a solid grinder. Keeps going and going, building the potential for an awesome downhill. All right, snack time, and this view is unreal. We're 12 hours in. Yeah, we're 12 hours in, 12 miles in, 2 hours in. These are all moto trails as well, so dirt bikes come out here. They get a lot of traffic from that, or maybe not a lot of traffic, but maybe the main traffic. Got a little invisible. Cool. A helmet tapper. Don't ride it when it's wet. Those roots were pushing me. Well, I'm happy to hear that my brakes aren't rubbing today. I did that whole loosen the caliper thing and then squeeze the brakes and then put the caliper back on. It's been good. So I've been thinking a lot about my riding and how my riding's progressing and feeling good, and just wanting to get more fit as well, not just better technically, which all comes together. I think fitness is totally tied in with your bike skills. But this weekend coming up is Crankworx Whistler, where the Camelback Canadian Open presented by Socialize is happening. Stupidest fucking name I've ever heard of. Let's have 2 sponsors in our race. But affectionately known as Crankzilla on the Enduro World Series circuit, Enduro World Series circuit. And next year, I'd like to race the EWS Challenger. That's like where the normal schmoes can go and ride. Eric from BCPOV is doing it this year, and it's a little more tame version of Crankzilla. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I don't want to hear a freaking flat. I don't mind crashing, but sidewall. Damn it. That went flat so fast. Well, anywho, it'd be cool to do the Challenger next year, as I was saying. Okay, broken spoke. That's the deal. So I just broke this off in here, trying to take this off.
I'm not going to give you my...
Yikes! Okay, I got the tire off the bead. That wasn't that big of a deal. Now I'm just going to pull the cush core out, which I don't think is that hard. Came out really easy. So it looks like I've had a couple little bites here, nothing major. Cush core may have saved me a couple times. Now I gotta pack her away. Easy to carry.
Wear it like a necklace.
So I've got my $36 tube in there, the Tubolito, and it's rock hard right now. There's no way we're gonna get a flat. My all-time least favorite thing, having other people sit around waiting for me. So basically the theory is, when I crashed, I broke a spoke, and the spoke pushed through my rim tape and just let all the air out immediately. Now I got like fucking 60 PSI in the retard. Oh, and I can't lean my head back because the cush core is up against my helmet. That's so weird. So if you remember from my Grouse Ridge video with Aaron from MTBing Adventures, we put my other tubolito, my orange tube in there, and he blew that thing up pretty freaking quickly. So I'm very cautious. We put a ton of air in that tire too, that tube. Ulin was saying he runs 20 PSI out here. Just goes to show, like a little stupid crash like that, if that would have happened when we were out bike packing in the Chilcotins, would have been a little more serious, but would have been able to get this tube in there and see how it goes. But man, it's just little stuff like that. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is cool. So yeah, right here, right now, set a goal for the EWS Challenger 2019 in Whistler, and start training for it. Start trying to get fit. I think my gym workouts need to change a little bit. I need to get the legs involved a little more. Being in Whistler during Crankworks is like the last thing I want to do. But riding that race would be pretty amazing. It's funny, if you're the lead person or you just give people a huge space, you don't even notice the dust. Wouldn't even know there's a giant cloud behind me right now. Put the tube to work. That was a trip. That was unlike anything else I've ever done. Straight down into a creek. It's funny, everything out here is a gulch because there's all these like kind of ridges that feed towards the highway. There's Oregon Gulch and then 1,000 other ones that I forget the name of. I think this would make a pretty good ride on a Chasing Epic trip. We've been getting a damn good payoff. Cool. So we made it back to the bike shop. I'm gonna give this little bad boy a spray down. And then I'm gonna hopefully get my spoke fixed and my rim tape retaped. And then I don't know if I'm gonna make the shop guys put the cush core in or not. I might just put a new tire on and everything. So plenty to do. Until next time. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.